viewers here. That's a cool idea. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, I love this one. Jesus. Okay. That was unintentional.
Cornerstone of light.
Ooh, that's gonna be a clip.
Where the frick is this one? Oh, it's down frickin' here. We're gonna get it. 3, 2, 1, and woohoo! What is going on? I was gonna say, what the hell? Yeah!
I got it in mid-flight.
Hell yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
There's something in it. I can clearly see that. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. That was cool. Thank you so much for the host, Andrew. God, I am sweating. Okay. All right. A foot or a foot long. I can't unhinge my jaw.
Total sploosh.
Good timing on that.
Yo. I haven't actually seen the trapdoor at all.
Yeah, I'm completely lost. I have not seen it, heard
Not
from it.
even.
Yeah, fuck you.
That flew over your head.
These axes are just too powerful, man.
Oh shit!
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Well done.
Damn. Nice.
Can someone clip that, please? That was pretty epic. Oh yeah, we'll kill the bitch. Can't enforce a contract when the contract holder is dead. He's just talking, and she can say nothing. That might be his most perfect female. You just name her Dear Diary.
Okay.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain.
Oh.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face.
Oh shit! That was great. Even. Yeah, right.
Was a day the Persians will never forget.
Say hi.
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 Okay, wait. It just got turned red. Did somebody shoot it?
My
Oh,
dragon.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
No, Justin says he's sorry for shooting your dragon.
I'm sorry.
Justin's sorry.
He's not sorry.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I'm
Like, I was literally sitting.
He was
underneath
shooting
the
at dinner.
stairs.
He was shooting at dinner, sweetie. It eats lead.
Year-old viewers here. That's a cool idea. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, I love this one. Jesus. Okay. That was unintentional.
Cornerstone of light.
Ooh, that's gonna be a clip.
Where the frick is this one? Oh, it's down frickin' here. We're gonna get it. 3, 2, 1, and woohoo! What is going on? I was gonna say, what the hell? Yeah!
I got it in mid-flight.
Hell yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
There's something in it. I can clearly see that. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. That was cool. Oh, thank you so much for the host, Andrew. God, I am sweating. Okay. All right. A foot or a foot long. It's my birthday! Did I have my mic on? Okay, I have my mic on. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I did or not. Sorry, I was rushing to get everything together. Wow, I look really friggin' bright. Oh, yeah, Ice, I miss that guy too. I talked to him a couple days ago. He was on Apex's stream. He's doing well. Told him I miss him lots. Told him to give Zoe a big ol' hug for me. What's up, guys? I know it's really rare for me to be on stream on a Tuesday, but didn't get a chance to do this on my actual birthday, so we're doing this now. We are playing Not for Broadcast from the beginning. If you have not experienced this game, oh, you're in for some fun. This, ooh, how can I best put this? Do you guys know those Local 58 videos that pop up like once a year and everyone dives in to try to figure out what the hell is going on? This is kind of like that. So it's like a game underneath a game. So think like Five Nights at Freddy's. You're playing the game, but there's actually something else going on underneath. And I'm really excited to do this because in the playthrough that we've been doing so far, I've been very, yes sir, no sir, trying to follow the rules. At this point, after 2020 and 2021, I'm at the fuck the establishment stage, and we're gonna replay this from the beginning, and I'm gonna tell the government to go fuck itself. So, very much looking forward to that. Let's see who we've got in chat. What is up to? Cody, Gratz on first, Emmy, Detective Doge, Ryan, what's up, dude? How are you doing? I miss you. Amma, Densmore, Bill, Snark. Did I get Cody? Cody, JC, Bobby Campbell, Tony, Ice. Almost said Streamlabs. Artem, welcome to the stream. How's the Ukraine right now? NFB is worth the watch. It's so good. It's so good. Couple of warnings. There will be nudity. Part of the goal is you have to try to keep it off screen. It's very difficult too. That's why I'm not counting on this stream making any advertising revenue. That's why I shut down most of the ads on it. Also, suicide warning. So just so you're well aware, I don't want to give away anything if you have not seen this, but if that's something that is rough for you to experience, just be forewarned. And I'll let you know kind of about when it's coming if you want to, check out the game up until that point. It's not till damn near the very end. So, yeah. Just because I want to be fair to those people who have dealt with it, have had others who dealt with it. Yeah. But this is an amazing story, and I am so excited for this. Let me catch up a little bit on chat. Oh, thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Jessica Rabbit Bounce, yeah. Yeah, that bra wasn't the most sturdiest of bras I could have worn. Da-da-da. 9 days till Thanksgiving? Oh, God. Ice, thank you so much for the donation. That's so sweet of you. Kat, you were going to catch an elbow in the face if you're not careful. Stop, she just looks for where my elbow would be and then just puts her face right there. I'm familiar with this game, so I kind of know what's happening here, but thank you for the warning. Cool. Normally, I don't want to give away anything in a story, but I understand this can be tough for some people, so I don't want them to kind of get blindsided by it. Russ! So trigger warnings are in effect then. Yes. The suicide one's not till the very end. So you'll have ample warning time for that. The nudity, it's about, or it's pretty early on. It's quite funny, but I can't keep it all off the screen. Theo, yes. So just for those who might be sensitive to it, there is nudity in this game. It's quite funny though, and there is issues with suicide. So basically, play Officer Dan's job, the game. It's a hell of a job. Alright, did I catch up everything? Yes, okay, cool. Awesome. 8 likes! Thank you guys so much. Alright, let me go ahead now. The intro music is kind of loud. I apologize, so I'm trying to flip this soon. There we go. Hi, Kat, can I please talk to people who aren't you? You're so demanding.
And neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
Oh my god, I love this game so much!
But now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
When's the new sizzle reel? Coming out this weekend. Let's see. Story mode. Experience the story without the stress. No. Intern. Non-broadcast mechanics for less. No. Broadcaster. Oh my god, there's showrunner stage? Oh, I'd get my ass kicked. Happy 21st birthday, Mel. Thank you, Ramses. Oh! Let me know if I need to crank the audio up or not. Okay, good. I want to make sure it was playing. Day 1, the election. Yep. Okay, the audio's good.
Hi, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through.
All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry. It's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you.
He lies.
First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens. Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home.
Oh god, I didn't mix it. Oh.
Master screen there in the
Oh god, that was pure vodka.
Oh. Show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on
Oh,
the
that's
vision
better.
mixer at the
Yes, we're gonna be here for a while.
Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left. These plugs control everything in the studio.
Pierre Kelly, thank you.
Provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again. You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the
Stuffing your face with dinner. Cool, what are you having?
Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast.
Shit!
Quickly, mate, look down under the desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right.
Oh, let's put in some Alan James.
Right, the tapes are loaded and we're all ready for when we get to the first ad break. That's great. Any second now, you should be getting a signal through from the studio.
Ooh, that sounds good, Amma. That's your birthday shot right there. Oh no, it was bad.
At 9 p.m., sit back and relax with multiple award-winning movie.
That does sound good.
Select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know, CV makes me kind of imposter.
Yeah, thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day.
I love this guy.
Every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist.
Before
Going
we
5, 4.
But now, it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson for the
Good
next
evening.
night.
I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay, we're all good. Next is going to be to throw to the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
It's not no gravy.
And corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer John wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch.
How's the audio, guys? Do I need to turn it up or down?
And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic.
Right. Button 2 in 3, 2, 1. Lovely, mate.
Yay! Oh, thank you, Octarix!
Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Okay. It's a little low. Okay, can I pause this? I can pause it. Oh, good. Put it at 20. No, it can come in a little low. Let me know if it starts getting like super shouty. I'm gonna try not to talk over too much of the stuff that's happening on the screen. But first, I'm gonna take a nerve-settling sip of basically vodka. Biker Bob, what's up, dude? What do you find in John Hamm that makes him hot to you? He's got moxie. He's hot, and yeah, he doesn't take no shit. I love that. Hi, can I please play a game? Can you, or do you want to talk to everyone in chat? Because they love you. Huh. Corona Cat. You. Okay. Ooh, popcorn sounds good. Resume. Shrink.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1 now. Lovely, mate.
The votes are
Woo!
a decisive win for Advance.
We often get a bit of interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine at the bottom right. Use that slider that's flashing or your scroll wheel to move the wave up and down, keeping the green bit in the white bit.
But critics have accused him of a severe
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties
No.
have
Stop messing with my show.
former Home Secretary.
Great, it's going well.
No, it's not.
Now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired.
Oh, great. Can you stop?
Can you down to the ad?
Lisa, what's up? Because he's hot. Yep.
Press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
To hear the co-leader's acceptance speech.
And 3, 2, 1, advert.
Woo!
Back, everybody.
That's your stop.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late. Thought I'd ask him about the election.
Personally,
Oh,
I consider
shit.
these really big words.
Oh, that's his censor. We're good. I'm like, why is there swearing in a commercial?
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship. Yeah.
Wicked. We made it to the first ad break.
Woo! Stop! Okay, you go away. You're done.
This next sequence is
My God!
cam sequence because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit.
God, I love this game so much.
3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody.
Okay.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News.
Oh, I guess
Later,
it
we'll
naturally
be hearing
pulls
from
in.
Shock election winners Advance. But first,
Get
our
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
Megan Wolf is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy.
Woo!
Culture
That was a good cut.
And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear. I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The Medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction.
He's a wonderful chap.
Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
Worked with him on several movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. What a wild ride this has been. I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying?
Hey!
But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story.
She's not impressed.
A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often...
No, not too bad on the mix.
Doesn't it? Bleeding. Giving. Suffering for one's audience.
She's bored.
In the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. I do it for the little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But I think I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Don't fuck.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Damn it!
Which opens next week.
Right, they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
Oh, counted that in.
Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio, but we ain't got time for that. There's more interference coming.
Oh, great.
It's a bit trickier this time, mate. Use that little flashing joystick to the left of the knob, or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard, and as the
here we go.
changes, match it to the
Nope,
white bit
nope, 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 nope. Stay in.
Now we're going to squash the frequency back by dragging left.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Woo! That had to hurt.
Jubbly, mate. Next, we're going to change the amplitude. Same as last time.
Ow.
Joystick or hold Alt or middle mouse, and this time push upwards. Upwards, mate. Upwards.
But I didn't listen.
I hate this part.
You said.
Need to see this.
Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
Okay. No, nope. Squish fast. Squish fast. Squish fast. Ah. Oh, son of a bitch. Do we pay $5 for this antenna? Oh, thank God.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Okay. Oh, hi, Cody's mom and doggo. Two, one, boom.
I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words.
Yeah, that would have been helpful.
The broadcast
I'm sorry, that would have been bleeping helpful.
2 seconds behind the master screen. Here, when someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast.
I know, right, Snark?
Down the bleep button, or the space bar on your keyboard, for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing two things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it.
I know, right, Artem?
When to bleep, just
I love this game.
literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you got
Hey, I got a B!
while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
It's already set.
As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2...
Oh, thank you, JC.
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard. 1 to 4.
Personality running the country. Seriously?
We've had worse. 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back.
Woo!
I'm
And we're
told
back.
we can now go live to Advanced Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Oh shit, he's pissed.
Shall I start?
Go for it, Pet.
Okay. Well, thank you all.
Oh,
for
this
coming.
part's rough.
Well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do it.
They certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying, southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people,
Woo!
saw right through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a granny's fanny.
Memorably put.
Nailed it.
But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign,
Whew, I gotta breathe.
Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going
Been on
well.
that shot a bit long.
When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know this sort of... Probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing
Oh,
a
thank
sweeping
you, Willie.
reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals
See how dumb that sounds?
to properly fund health and education, to raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats,
damn it.
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people whose children you raise.
so they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
Who comes for
We will
theirs?
put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time. Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of the and our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country places itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go.
Woo! Okay, I can breathe now. Octarix, what's up?
Is this some weird fever dream? Am I dying now or something?
You should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not coming for a drink?
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Oh, Alan James, you psycho. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's the swearing. The swearing always gets me. Yeah, Snark's most favorite person. You have received your full wages. Current wealth, broke ass poor. Great.
Alright, mate. Welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at
Oh, now I can breathe, I can breathe, I can breathe. Okay.
3 sections. Broadcast, rushes, and adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now.
Do I have to? Alright.
Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Ugh, what?
In a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's National Nightly News.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Right, click on rushes and let's have a look at those. Right, this is the rushes room. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see.
I know, right, JC? There's no rest for the wicked.
During the actual broadcast, difference is you can mute any combination of them so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go, and when you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
There we go. Day 2, 3, an unexpected form. You arrive home to find posts on the mat, most being nothing more than the usual junk mail. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants to know you. Yes, well, it was a couple of days ago, but I couldn't stream on the day of, so we're streaming now. Curiosity gets the better of you when you open it. It's a form from the new advanced government asking for information on all citizens. The first page is filled in already. Your name, Alex Winston. Your spouse, Sam Winston. Your children, Charles Winston and Susie Winston. Well, at least I got the basics right. Oh, I can't wait for Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear is the best. The rest of the questions are left for you to complete. They appear to be mandatory. Question 1. Upon starting a new job, you would be friendly, introduce yourself to new coworkers, be productive, and get to work immediately. Ease yourself in and orientate yourself with the new workplace, or reminisce with friends about old jobs. Question 2. A colleague in a different department has confided in you that they've been taking home confidential information. Now, a file of minor importance has gone missing. You would help your colleague cover up the violation, recommend that your colleagues report it, promise your colleagues that you won't tell anyone, or report the violation to your supervisor immediately. Okay, little C. Oh, yep, that's true. Hey, honest guy! Yes, that is the game going all whack on the screen. We'll go soft on this one. We say we won't tell anyone. Maybe they'll stop asking us questions. An entire department was fired today for consistent underperformance. Your boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher than the previous ones. You would leave work on time, stay late and ensure you hit that first deadline, leave work early and head to the pub to chat about the changes with colleagues, or leave work early and head home to see your family. Well, we know what I'm gonna do. Thank you, honest guy! It's the annual company barbecue and you and your family have been invited. You are looking forward to enjoying a nice day out with friends and family, are washing your hair that day. Go if you're free, but wouldn't mind missing it. Have been practicing with your coworkers and think you'll win the talent contest this year. Yeah, we'll be washing our hair. 11 likes! Thank you guys so much. Question 5. You've had a long, successful career and now about to retire. In your speech, you list all your achievements and all the good memories you had of working there. Give an honest review of the pros and cons of the company. Focus on issues and challenges you faced while working there or refused to attend. Oh, let's give them some feedback. In your spare time, you like to relax alone, doing things like listening to music or making models. Attend political rallies and stand up for what you believe in. Encourage and support your children with their hobbies or play in your local sports team. Let's make sure we get on every watch list. We attend political rallies. Your ideal holiday getaway would be surrounded by natural beauty, getting away from the strain of daily grind, exploring somewhere unfamiliar and discovering new experiences and challenges, a structured day out at a theme park, bursting with thrills and attractions for you and your family, or a romantic getaway with your partner to a tropical island paradise. Hell yeah! It is most important that the government keeps people safe, free, happy, equal. Fuck off. Thank you for your cooperation. Advance knows your time is valuable, and we appreciate your help in leading the nation to a brighter future. Yeah, that's true, Cody. I didn't think about that, but you're 100% right. Oh, it's about to get darker. It's late. Sam and the kids have gone to bed. You're just drying up a favorite coffee cup, a worn-out souvenir of your first trip together. The print's faded, but the goofy face still makes you smile. Oh, cool! Knock at the window brings you back to reality. There in the garden, clutching a gaudy neon green suitcase, is Chris, Sam's sibling. See, even there they don't give it away. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table, visibly stressed. I'm so sorry for busting in so late, Alex, Chris stammers, but I need a favor and you're the only one I can ask. Are you okay? Should I go get your sibling? No need to worry, Sam. It's you I came to see. I just need 2 minutes. You've heard about the Assets and Wealth Act. I literally work in the news, Chris. Chris fist bangs the table. It's total bullshit! They're taking whatever they want and distributing it as they see fit. No government should have that kind of power. I can't believe they're actually getting away with it. Madness! Which is why I need your help. I have the feeling I'm not gonna like this. 15 likes! Thank you guys so much. Chris's eyes seem to be resting comfortably on the floor tiles. Look, I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to borrow your passport. Let's ask what for. They've taken mine in half the bloody countries, but people always say you and I look similar, so I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, my money will be safe, but I need to go now before they freeze my accounts. Please, Alex, I wouldn't ask if I had any other choice. Remember the options that get us on every government watch list. I'm gonna be very anti-establishment in this playthrough, but doesn't mean that I'm just gonna let some guy make off with my passport, so... Especially not so he can hide his money. Chris's mouth falls open. You're joking, right? Always done right by you and Sam. I treated your children like they were my own. That's something you do as family. We're family. Does that mean nothing to you? No, not giving you my... No. Fine, I'll solve this myself, Chris spits. So much for family loyalty, eh? Yeah, that still doesn't entitle you to my passport. Grabbing the night-on fluorescent suitcase, Chris disappears into the night. You go back to the dishes, picking up Sam's cup again. The peeling face now seems to bore into you. The knot in your stomach tightens. FK, what's up, dude? Thank you so much. Hey, Flippin' Simpo, how are you doing? So they're actually Canadian. Damn it. Damn it.
First of all, let's get the power on.
Well, let me get to it first.
At least the bottom 4 plugs on. Right, let's load up the adverts.
I don't even know why I need the fan.
You might want to have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Let's see. Advance can fuck off. Let's do some Alan James. Oh, thank you so much, Flippin' Zippo. Do some crazy Neil. And some jus de cochon.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again. And the vision mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the vision mixer, you can see they now have A and B.
Oh, the A-B, yeah.
Pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen here. It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them. And that's
Cool,
gonna
so
affect
let's
their
help them
lives.
out.
So like with the adverts, choose carefully.
No,
And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon. 10 seconds, everybody!
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Me when it explodes, going in 5, 4, 3.
It's time to go over to Jeremy Donaldson for tonight's National Night.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical freethinker. With the country's wealth creators in a state of panic and unfavourable rumblings already heard from overseas, I'll be asking my guess whether Advance can deliver on even a fraction of their manifesto promises. Out with the old,
It's a good question.
Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington's appointment is a risk for the giant mega corporation. Sophia, as our regular viewers will be aware, has always been a wild child and has been romantically linked to several movie stars and sports personalities.
Yeah.
In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehouse. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wall and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborgen-Horgensford have today set off to explore Dante's taint. The recently discovered cave system was previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flard technology, the pair hope to successfully...
What the hell is flard?
...central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. Many were surprised that the two scientists who've shared a fractious rivalry for many years...
See, now we're getting some truth.
...in each other's company. However, the two have released...
Granted, we're creating it.
...which they opine geniuses don't have to like each other to achieve remarkable results. Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs.
Dante's Grundle.
While out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very programme. And judging from the angle and velocity of that spray, it looks like Johnny may have been celebrating a little bit too much. I certainly wouldn't want to be his dry cleaner. And grievous bodily charm. With advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more people saying they're scared to walk the streets alone at night, could this be exactly the right time for Advance's new approach? All that, and mega move with a group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Oh crap, no! No! Why now? I've got other shit to do! Like playing Galaga. Hey, we fixed it!
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and
Woo!
Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan?
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting? Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance is the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't...
And this will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy. But when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, we'll be laughing then.
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, Advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier, and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy,
Woo!
is that
Got
these
it.
are the same people. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage.
Jesus!
Like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book, Franken-science and opiates. Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please?
Damn it.
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable.
Love that.
If advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
Oh, of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
Got it. Woo!
I think they might do some good.
I hope so too.
How's it going, actually? Fuck it, I don't care. I hate the fucking news. Oh, bloody hell, I love this tune, though. All right, mate, see you later. Bye.
I don't know what she meant by that.
Okay, hey, we got an A.
I'm just saying I'll do what I can.
Bullshit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I'll set up a word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody.
If that sticks, I'll just...
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In our second segment,
Eee, I love this one.
Deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already
Nope, nope.
a solutions team to
Fuck,
move this serious
no.
social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we
No.
go behind the headlines to meet the people who live
No,
in the criminal
shit.
justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you.
Woo!
Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. What are you doing? No, we need change.
No,
At
no,
a
no.
structural level.
I'm
Shit.
leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on. Oh, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm talking to Jeremy.
God damn it!
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
We need
That is tough.
legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife.
Oh, son of a bitch!
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore?
I hate this!
Well, that's not as... I think it all comes
Woo!
down to moral
That was bad.
We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
And to what do you attribute
damn it.
moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that... Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, a bloody gimp's escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
I'm sorry, darling. I was
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in his box?
Clive, you know it's Wednesday. Put back in your dip space.
And whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility of
This is really hard to do.
white people of this...
Where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
Clive, this simply won't do. Naughty boy.
Clive, I am not having this again.
Mummy, so get back in your dip space. Naughty, you beast.
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians,
Like
do
that
we?
poor gimp.
Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality for us. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing a SWAT. He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank Tony. Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible.
Double birthday.
Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony. I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez. Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new
They
job?
call me Orgy Octarix.
Big Chris, Little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
4 reasons.
This one's, yeah?
One sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news. One sec, love. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this now?
You are joking. Chrissy Freebollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh.
Oh shit.
Not now, fellas, I'm on the news.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal here, Tony.
Fucking way, las bolitas!
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes? Tony? Tony, I mean, you were literally away for 2 seconds.